What's up guys, GTGamer here, and welcome back to Transport Fever, where the transport is plentiful and everyone has a fever. And I was letting it play on, just to get some money, and it occurred to me that a lot of our lines aren't running at full capacity, and what basically put me onto this point, if you remember, the Brooklyn-Syracuse line was losing like nearly 100,000, it was that but negative. And now it's one of our most profitable lines. Let's sort this by balance. Yeah, it's in the top. It's about halfway. And what it was is that the vehicles were very old and they just needed replacement. Because if you look at a vehicle, its running costs go up as it ages. So that's only 8 months old, so that won't have it. But let's try and find something older, like one of these. And you. Details, finances, sorry, and look at that, the running costs are just going up and up and up, and basically we need to do a lot of maintenance, and a lot of our lines are running at capacity, so we just need to do some general maintenance, and depending on how long that takes, I have an idea for another train line afterwards, and we might actually start the industrial side of this going. So for the time being, let's just go through our lines and see what needs what. And first things first, the tram line, which is our most profitable, is pretty much up to capacity. That extra 10, that's probably just people getting on and off, so we need some more trams on there. So here's our depot. We've got 500,000 to play with, and you could say, why don't you pay back your loan? No, because you'd be better off investing that 500,000. In the future, when you've got $1 billion to play with, that's when you pay back your loan. So how many you think? 135. How many stops are on this thing? I was planning on all my road lines to give twice as many vehicles as there are stops, give or take. So, no, what am I doing? Overview. So there are 84 stops, so that's about 170, so 35. 1, 2. Fortunately they're numbered, so I can just go up to 170. Set line all. Tram surplus. Whatever that is, Plainfield, I think. Syracuse to Plainfield. Oh my god, I've used all the money, really? That ain't good. Come on, 5 more. Yeah, how much are they? 17. Come on. Yeah, the reason I let her run on to get some money is because the Syracuse line we set to replace, problem was that was like, every time we got money, it would go back negative because it would pay for a new vehicle. So, and as we've established, you can't really do anything without money. And there we go, 170. I must have just missed it. November 2nd, so this is going to take a while. I'll just stick these on for now. 169 is good enough. 69. My inner child has been released. So they'll spread out along the line. Look at that, the capacity's gone up by 150. Right, the TP Bronx to Manhattan, that is a big one, because if we look at the passengers, like, geez, we got a lot of passengers. And, important news, if we do put the freight line in, we might be recycling some of this line. Thought I'd give you a bit of a cliffhanger. I still got a stuffy throat. I've made myself a promise. I'm not going to moan today. I was just letting you know when my voice is weird. Still got the throat. I'm going to try and keep my coughing and my sneezing and everything to a minimum. But just be gentle. What was I doing? Right, 85. We can go put that extra tram on now. Depot. Buy tram. 1. And our own tram line, go away, and we should see the capacity go up now. If not, we're going to start losing, well, the profits are going to go down. If it does pick up, the profits will go up, so yeah, swings and roundabouts. Right, come on, we need, how much is a train? It'd be about 500,000. I should have put that on first, shouldn't I? And we're about to go through a new year. Well. Past the time, I was thinking we should check out the Staten Island Ferry, which is actually carrying passengers now. I have been noticing that. Not many, but it's definitely carrying passengers. It was losing about 80 grand before between these two lines. Now, There are only lines losing money, and they're losing what, 45 between them? But hopefully, that won't last much longer. Hopefully people will start using it more. Sorry, I just sneezed. Come on, we need money. We need a lot of money. We got a new vehicle. Ooh, they are good. I've used them before, the Class 53 Prussian G3. If I remember right, they're pretty good. Buy trains. "31 miles an hour. That is pretty... What's the other one? 28? Oh, that's only 3 miles an hour. Perhaps it's the other Prussian, which is good. I think it's the T3. No, that's the one. The T3 is the one which confused me before. It's a freight train, but it is not as fast, but it has much higher tractive effort and everything like that. It's designed for full freight up like hills and things, and it did confuse me before. Right, we've got 100,000 now. I just really need to put this train line in, so I'm going to fast forward a bit until we actually have the money. Okay guys, we are coming up on the end of May, and we pretty much got enough, so I'm going to pause it on the 28th. 28th will be fine. And we're going to see if we can afford to put this new train on the line. So come down here to the depot, and buy trains. I tell you what, it didn't take very long to get that 500,000, especially when you consider we're running the 4 times slower mod. How much are we making now? Let's use last year as our benchmark. So running costs, we spent, let's call that 800. Oh no, new vehicle, 700,000, and we made. Yeah, we're making about $1 million, just under. But yeah, it's pretty surprising how fast that built up. So what are we gonna run? I think we've got a Borsig, haven't we? Have we? Ooh, I don't know. No, it's a D13, I think. I should know that, especially considering I rode on it a lot. You. What are you? That is a... Come on. That's a Borsig. I hope. If it's not, then tough. I could click on it, but I'm lazy. So that, and... These, was it? No. These. I think. Do you know, I'm just going to check. I remember it was those carriages. But what was the actual locomotive? Details of the coupling rhino. You are a... That helps. Borsig. Yes, you are. Come on. I didn't realise. I just noticed the carriages are actually slowing it down. Oh well. 1, 2, 3. What? Okay, that cost a lot more than I thought it would. How much do I need? 94, so the 3... How many carriages are on you? It's moving, that's not helpful. 5, I think. Come on. 1, 2, 3, yeah, 5. So I've got 3. I need an extra 200,000. Right, we're already up 100,000, so buy. Can we do another one? No. Do you know what? I'm just going to stick that 4 on. So this is TP Bronx to Manhattan. Go. Right, which is the next line? Because today's mainly about improving the lives. Oh my god, we're making money on Staten Island, nearly. Look, yeah, we are. Between the two of them, we're up about 300, well, 350 quid. That's decent. I'm happy with that. I didn't think that I'd make money, I gotta be fair. Right, so we've sorted that out, kind of. Coney Island to Brooklyn? No. BRW. Oh, Bridgewater. I knew that. God, I'm clever. How's that doing? So capacity is up to capacity. There's 65. How many stops are there? 62. Right, so we need about pretty much double what we got on there. But of course we got no freaking money. So let's just take it slow. That's my little trick. If you just take it slow when you're trying to save up for the money, then the money tends to build up about as fast as you can spend it. So So what's this? Connells Bridgewater. Close that. Syracuse. Right. This is taking longer than I thought. So, freight line. I think we need to get a freight line. And the city I really want to grow, like, it's tempting just to pummel food into Jersey City and Hoboken. And that would be pretty easy, very profitable. And we just grow these Goliaths here. But I want to grow Manhattan, and we do have a station in Manhattan, and you can drop off freight at passenger stations, you just can't pick it up at passenger stations. So, my plan, if we look at the things Manhattan needs, it needs construction materials. And we could provide food for the shopping facilities and construction materials for the industrial side of the town. So I was thinking, just for now, set up a line which uses this line here, the Bronx to Manhattan line, until it gets up to about here, and then it'll branch off to a station up here. And we could bring rocks by cart even, across here to there, and then ship them by train down here. And it could stop off at both Midtown and Manhattan and encourage both of them to grow. And that sounds like a pretty decent plan to me, so I think we should get going. And this bridge is so ugly, isn't it? Like, that really is. That's definitely getting redone when we get more money. That's just a fact. I don't even have to think about that. Right, stations. Freight stations. No, freight stations. Terminal. We got 50 grand. We're going to want this. Ah, I forgot to show you this. I'm going to show you my mod. Well, we're waiting for it. I think you're going to like this mod. Manhattan Station. Got 8 tracks and it's, I think, a 320. But, look at this. So 8 track and it's 120 plus 200. This is how big you could make the stations now with this mod. Plus 40 tracks. 200. Plus 800. 40 track station, which when it loads will be a kilometre long. Look at that. Like, who needs a train station that big? That's just ridiculous. But do you know what the best thing about this mod is? Check this out. Curvature. Come on. Yeah! You can have 2 next to each other and make a circle for some weird reason. And it'll only cost you 110 million. I freaking love that. I found that so funny when I saw it. But obviously we're not going to do that. We're going to come up here to this construction material plant and put in a train station. Yeah. So I'm going to want this. How long shall I make it? I think in a 320. Turn it round. Where's all our money gone? I'll come back now, I hope. 137. Come on. 80, 90. There. Boom. That's how quick the money builds up now. We're definitely making profits. He says, put out a track which will cost too much. Come on. That sounds weird to me. Is that coming from my TV or my speakers? My sound's coming from my TV. It sounds weird. Oh well. I'll fix that later. Probably had an update on Windows or something. I thought it sounded a bit strange today. So, I'm going to want to come across like that. And into there, like that. I probably could have made that a heck of a lot cheaper, but meh. Oh, no. Yeah, that's how we want it. Just need a bit of money. Come on, money. Come on. November. I hope we get this done before the end of year payment. Come on. We just need something big to come in, like a train or something. Come on. Let's look at the lines. Yeah, we're losing... Only one of our lines losing money. The Staten Island Railroad, which is kind of fair enough. But hopefully, as this picks up... Oh, look at that. Staten Island Ferry's making 10 grand. That's pretty good. Probably have only put one boat on there, but who cares? Why not go over the top like in a... Right there. And come along here. 80 grand, really? Well, 90. Like, jeez. Come on, chill out. There, 80. Halfway, there we go. And, come on. No, didn't think that was right. There to there. Seriously? What will you do? That. Come on, 16 right. I hate that. Every time I go to put something in, I go negative. Every time, without fail. But yeah, this area down here, between Syracuse and Brooklyn, that's growing massively. All of this is just going to be a massive city soon. And there. And just the last little bit, which is there to there. Ta-da! Now let's start putting our lines and things in. I'm going to pause it. It's Christmas Day. Ho ho ho, Merry Christmas. I did that last time, so I'm not going to do it again. I'm going to pause it before the end, because otherwise we're going to be like massively in negative. 31st, there, I'm pausing it. And we want Frieght. It only needs to be a small thingamajigabobble. The correct term, of course. Now, if we line it up to there, I think that would look a bit better. Let's line it up to the edge. No, line to it. Oh, well, it's going like that. Yeah, that looks alright. And we need another one here. And yeah. Like that. I think now we can just let it play. And massively negative. Without fail. No vehicles this year, no? Nothing? Oh, that's a shame. Oh well. So I need line manager, new line. In fact, we need 2 new lines and then we can get rid of you. So here and here. Oh, that was weird. I let go of the mouse and it still kept dragging it. So you, I like orange for you, and you can be brown. Horrible colour, but meh. So line 1, we're going to go from there to there. And you are going to be called Bronx Stone. So BRX Stone. Ta-da! And line 2 is going to be TF Con Mat Bronx. No, Manhattan. Man. Enter. And this is going to go from, you've probably guessed, here, come on, through that stop there, Midtown, to there, and back again. And this is going to be called, I've already named it. Got it. Yeah, we got money now. Yay! Yippee-dee-doo-dah. But we don't have any depots up here, so road. I'm being very slow today. I haven't long woke up. I'm like the laziest person going. Didn't get up till 12 today. So, what's the difference between these? This is a horse cart. That carries an extra 1, but it's almost twice as expensive. I think it will stick with the good old horse wagons. So let's put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Set line, Bronx Stone. Just to get the production going. And we've already got a depot for this, I know that. Quite a little busy little junction down here. 5 different tracks. Buy trains. How much are these Prussians? 10 Tempting. What's the tractive effort? 60 kilonewtons. I mean, that's a huge... That's 3 times as much as this. But it's also like twice as expensive. Well, 50% more, let's say. 388,000. What carriages does it need? So this is carrying construction materials. That's stake cars, I believe. Yeah. 125,000 a pop. Jeez, that's expensive. Let's check out profits. I think the trick to making videos on this game is to be able to stall while stuff happens in the background. So I'm just stalling now to get enough money to buy that Prussian. So look at that, we're making 500,000 on the tram line. Bronx line needs that extra carriage really, but I'll put that in later. That's doing quite well, nearly up to capacity, 69. 157,000. Look at that, 500,000. That just went over the 500,000 mark. The only thing that's losing money now, even Staten Island's making a fair bit of money. The only thing that's losing us money is this Bronx stone line. But then, to be fair, that's not carrying anything yet. 370, 381. Come on, there. Buy. Just make sure we don't go negative. And stake car, 125,000. Come on. Yeah, this is going to take a lot longer, I think. So I'm going to cut this part of the... I'm going to cut this out and build up the money. Come on, come on, come on. August 28th, 29th, 30th. There. Buy. Right, it's going with 3. I gave up. It's going with 3. Come on. Where is it there? Come on. I want to have a look at you, little Prussian. What are you doing? Waiting for 3 I haven't put any signals on. Oh, crap. Crap. That's not good. And I have no money. So how are the other trains running? Is it a single signal on this line? I bet some of you have noticed that and have been like, come on. Oh, crap. Crap. Right there. There. Now I'm going to put them either side of the road because that's the correct thing to do. Going to put one there. One there. Oh my god, I cannot believe I did that. One there. As long as we can keep this train going, this should work. So I'm going to put one either side of the station, then just fill in the gaps essentially. One there. One. God, that station's longer than I thought. And one just for the lines. We got no money. Crap. Come on. We're only 100,000 in debt. We're making about 100,000 a month. So we'll go that much into debt, and then we'll go up 100,000, about 125 actually, and then it'll go back down. That's how much we're making a month at the moment. Come on, 40. You just need a big train to come in or something, which that train up there is about to do. Come on. 3. There. Madness. There. And there. Yeah, as long as we can keep the trains running relatively smoothly. And there. And there. I can't believe I didn't notice that. Normally signals is the first thing I check. I can't actually believe I did that. Got a lot of signals up by that junction, but that's kind of fair enough. And one there. Right, let's check the line. Lines. Yeah. How are they joining by here? That is fine. Thank God. Whew, Jesus. That was a close one. Right, has the rock started being delivered yet? Line usage, yes, but no rock has got there yet. So I'm thinking a few more vehicles on here. And yeah, I did say that weirdly on purpose. Horse wagons, as many as we can get. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh, how much are they? 13, 7. Come on, 8, 9. Last one, come on. 10. I think that's 10, 3, 6, yes. What's this called? That. It's called that. Anyway, we put a freight line in. I'm happy with that. We just need to make sure this makes some actual money now. I am also considering, if we look at the line usage, oh, come on, line usage, the TP Bronx, man, that is full. It's literally full. Like, that's the lowest I've seen it in a while, is 62. And it's making us 500,000. We need more capacity. And it's just so expensive. What I might do is save up between this episode and the next episode, and then hopefully buy it at the end. But before I finish this episode, because I know I've been a bit sniffly and it's probably not been the best to listen to, I am going to ride this train. No, that's the coupling rhino. I want the freight train. Where's the freight train? There. Come on. Train 2. Does anyone want this named after them? Anyone? Do you know, I'm amazed, because I watch Skystorm, he does a Transport Fever series, and I thought people would absolutely jump on the opportunity to have a train or something named after them, but nobody has suggested anything. I am really shocked with that. Oop, wrong button. Come on. So train 2 should now, that is a bit too loud. And autosave, got a new vehicle, what is it? The steam tram. Ooh, we might upgrade our tram line. That might be a good idea. I might go check that out after this. But first, let's ride this, because this will have stuff to pick up now, and that is very, very loud. Move that over there, in case you want to see the speed or anything. And, ooh, is that a full load? That is a full load. And first person, yeah, go on. Come down here, look at the town, look at Bronx, but they're on the right. It's a bit bare, this map, it needs more vegetation. But it's got a fair bit as it is, but it needs a bit more. Come around here, and we'll join onto this line now. How smooth is this join? Because that is quite hilly, that other track. Comes down to meter. Ah, that's alright, I can live with that. Over the road, signal goes up. And then we're going across this big ass plain to the river. I don't know what river this is. Across this steel girder bridge. I think that's the only bridge we've put in so far. Oh, bit laggy. Come on. Signal goes up across the road, and we're going to pass the other train. And there's the little Borsigs. And around the corner, wow, curve here. Another signal. Watch it go up. If you watch the signal now, it'll go up. Ready? And there, yeah, what a guess. And that bridge over Midtown is absolutely horrible, isn't it? Look at that, it dips down then just goes up in like a, that's just horrible. I really need to relay this track. Come on, and struggle up the hill. Will it lose any speed? 31, 30, yeah. And it should, in theory, stop here. And yeah, I do realise I haven't put the distribution routes in. That house is going actually through the bridge there, so we need to fix that. And start slowing down towards Midtown. Nope, not slowing down. Yeah, there. God, the brakes are good on that. Stopped in about 50 metres then. Right, so what are you carrying now? Nothing? You're carrying absolutely nothing? Should we put the distribution lines in? I was going to leave it there, but should we? Oh, come on. Right, that's probably in range with these ones here, this station. That's probably why it's only, yeah, it is. Here, we could just... what's the coverage like on this bus stop? That covers all of it. Right, we just need to put a little line, a freight line. Come on, zoom in. Oh, that is perfect. I'm taking up this spot before any buildings grow here. I'm glad I checked this now, because otherwise I'd come back next episode and there'd be a building here. We could probably fit this in without knocking down a single thing. Yeah. Oh, I just saw 8 grand then. Come on. Come on. Oh, there. Come on. There. Oh, it's going in. We need a line manager, come on, which goes from, come to there. That is, I can't even see that. Let's make you green. So yeah, up around there, back. That should work nicely. So this is RF mid town freight. Enter. We need some vehicles on that. We got 300 grand. Buy road vehicles. How many? Not many. Should we use these horse carts just for the hell of it? Yeah. 1, 2. Come on. 1, 2, 3. 4. Yeah, let's go 4. Midtown freight. And Manhattan. Oh, we gotta deliver this all the way down here now. What's the coverage like of this bus stop? Perfect. So, yeah, that is going to be like very expensive unless we can stick one in by there or something. Freight, let's use a little one for this. Might be able to squeeze it in by there. Let's hope. Come on, can we? I think I had it then. No. Damn. Turn it round. Come on. Why is it removing that there? Is that in range? Yeah. So we want a line, new line, which goes from there to, what did I say, there? And again, let's make this green. Yeah, that's fine. So this is going to be RF Manhattan freight. And again, vehicles. The depot is quite handy, but there. Ooh, no, don't want that. Come on. Freight mid by road vehicles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Set line all Manhattan freight. So they will trundle on their merry way now and hopefully pick up the freight. So I think, guys, we'll leave it there. If you have any comments, suggestions, or anything like that, if you want a vehicle named after you, just leave it in the comments below. I do read them, I do check them out, and thanks for watching. I will catch you next time. Peace out, guys.